Hello, my K-Sezians. We are back with another video today. We're going to be doing a video on the future of the coronavirus. We're going to see what's coming up. What will come up in the cards as it pertains to the coronavirus. I'm going to give people a few moments to get on over here. I just finished a live, so I'm going to give people a few moments to come on over. Hey, Tanya. Some people say it's never going away. I have to agree with that. Hey, Nola, thanks for coming on over. I appreciate you. My videos have been getting you through work. Well, Tanya, I am glad I can help, okay? That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help. Because I know how it is when you're like at the job and you're ready to fucking go and you can't go and you're like, listen, I'm ready to get the hell up out of here. I feel you. Listen, if I had a 9 to 5, I'd probably do the same damn thing. Actually, before I started YouTube, I used to do that anyway. Okay, it's for depopulation. What's up, Monica? Gang. Fly Mama, what's up? Aw, baby doll, you're so sweet. Thank you. So let's see what we can ascertain about the future of corona. The who, what, when, where, how. Let's see if we can figure something out. Cause this shit, I'm sick of this motherfucker. To be honest, before I tap in, my vibes, I'm over this shit. Motherfucker, I'm too cute to be wearing a goddamn mask. Fuck that mask. Got my damn face musty and shit. Sick of them goddamn masks and this stupid shit. You can't even fucking go to the store or carry on a text you like, I gotta get a fucking mask. I can't. Man, that shit's so stupid. Then you get in a restaurant, you eating, so just like the mask is just goddamn me non-existent. So it's like, what are we doing here? Are we just gonna close all the fucking restaurants? What is like how is y'all trying to play this? This shit is just getting out of hand. Like I'm just over it. I'm just over it. For real, I really am. Let's ask what is corona? What is it? Let's ask, what is it? Oh shit, y'all want to see my little ugly self today. What is it? What is coronavirus? Angels, ancestors, what is coronavirus? What is it? What is it? What is coronavirus? We got the Queen of Swords. I felt like she was a female energy. What is coronavirus? What is it? What is it? What is this coronavirus? What is COVID-19? What is it? What is COVID-19? What is corona? What is corona? Look at all that shit that came out. Just what I thought would come out. Let me check on Fancy real quick, y'all, and we're going to get right back into it. Poochie, come on. Come on. Sit. Wipe your feet off. Here, wipe your feet off, Poochie. You did? All right, go to your bed. Ooh, that candle smells so good. I love this candle. Fancy. No, we don't want to hear all that clicking. Go lay down. Go. All right. So what is coronavirus? We have the Queen of Swords, the High Priestess, and Death. Okay. So ultimately, it's a female energy. I know y'all like, how can a virus be male or female? Because it's an energy. I don't know how to explain it. It's an entity. It's an energy. It's just like I had touched on. It's like, have y'all seen the movie Venom? it's like a, it's an energy. I don't know how to explain it. It's like something that's like, or you know what? It's like a bird box. That's what you know what? It's more like bird box. But it's like venom because of how it can get in and assimilate, and you know what I mean? But it's bird box. Like it's like if those two had a baby, then that would be corona. That's what I'm feeling like. Lay down, Poochie. Lay down. Like I'm getting like it feels like it was like scent, okay? Scent. Um it was sent to bring us death. Like, oh, let's get into this. It was like, I don't know how to explain this. This is almost like a horseman. Which horseman would that be? I don't know. I know it's 4, but this feels like a horseman. I don't know which one is disease and pestilence and all that shit, but this feels like a horseman. Again, this was crafted. It was made, but then but somehow it was spiritually engineered. Like I'm getting chills. I'm cold. It's like it was spiritually engineered. I don't know what that means necessarily. Like I do, but I don't. It feels like it was one specific woman that headed the research and the on this in Wuhan. But she thought she was working. I feel like she thought she was working on something else. And then when whatever her job was on it, when it was done, it's like it was taken, and then it was then like it seemed like on some Harry Potter shit, like legit. Like this is what they're showing me. Like it seemed like somehow it's like a vial of it was taken, and then like some type, like it's like energies got infused with it, and then it's like a motherfucker just kind of like opened the door and blew it out their hand type shit, and then like it's like legit. Like that's how I know, like this shit probably sound crazy as hell, but like that's what it feels like to me. Legit. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. So that's why it can't go anywhere, because it's not just like a pathogen. Like it's not just a fungus. It's not just, you know what I mean? It's not, it's an energy. It's like something that's like it's something that was unleashed from Pandora's box. And the only way Corona can go away is if somebody put that bitch back in the box. So I don't I don't see how, I don't know who could do that, but that's the only way Corona will go away. That's the only way. That's the only way. I don't see it any other way. Yeah. It's also hidden forces that it's like that, like that give it that. So each time it consumes a life, it's more energy. And I said it's venom because it's split off, right? Like it could split off from the host. Is it? It could split off from the host, and it's just like it just splinters off. Like I don't know. It's like crumbs to bread. Like it's just crazy. It's just like if you shatter glass, there's no way for you to get every piece of glass. That's so even if like you have Corona and then you get rid of it, it's gonna always be with you. And some people again are fully immune to COVID. Some people are really legitly fully immune to it, cannot get it. And I'll ask in a second what makes people immune. But yes. Whoever the woman was that engineered COVID, the head woman, they did it. She has some type of her family that like I don't know. She feels like she wasn't a person. It feel like that motherfucker was a body snatcher. As if like again, like that was like it was an energy wearing a human meat suit that engineered this. This again, it seems like it's of one of the horsemen. This feels like something that was unleashed from Pandora's box. Okay, to bring death. Okay, to bring death. Yeah, and it will have victory. It's been having victory. That's what I'm saying. The victory is that it's not going to go away. The victory is that we won't be able to fight it to where it can go away. We're just going to have to deal with it, and the world is going to get crazier because of it. It's not going away. Like I feel like it will lessen, right? Like lessen in like waves. Like it'll kind of just be like a wave, like up, down, like on a graph. But it'll never just like go away. Let's see what makes some people immune to Corona. Angels, ancestors. What makes some people immune to Corona? 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 Three of Swords. What makes some people immune to corona? Hmm. Huh. Something about people with heart disease is immune to corona. I know that could be like, what? I don't know. And this probably is not gonna make sense to me. But people with some type of heart condition or some type of yeah. Um Maybe people that have depression. Um some people that somehow have some type of heart illness. I don't know how this makes any sense, but I'm just gonna go with the energies. Then yeah, depression, heart troubles, Queen of Wands. This is crazy. Queen of Wands. I don't even know if this is even gonna make sense. Blood, some type of special blood. Special blood. Queen of Wands. Some special blood types are immune. Queen of people who are immune. People that have people that just have positive thinking are immune, because this is, again, for you to even be sick, you have to be attacked in the spiritual realm before you're attacked in the physical realm. Okay, so people that have positive thinking are immune. What else? People that get enough rest are immune. Oh, people that get enough rest are immune. People that have a balance in their life are immune. Some hospital workers will be immune. Some people that have already covered somehow will recover from the corona will also be immune. This is interesting. Some people that are just spiritually strong are immune. Yeah, who have like an inner strength are immune. People that are spiritually protected are immune. People that are in good health are immune. People that had it again and recovered are immune. Very interesting. I've never wondered this on my personal time. But they're leading me down this path, so I'm a oblige. And then with the 4 of Cups, people who stay in their house and do the social distancing will be immune. And then this whole depression thing is coming back up. Yeah, recluses, hermits, people that really never come out their house are immune. So, and then we have the Hanged Man. Let's ask what that's about. As far as who is immune, what makes people immune to corona? This is very interesting. People that are spiritually attuned. People that have the ability to adapt. People who are calm in nature. People that don't worry, they let go and let God, are immune. Let's see. I don't think I'm supposed to ask this, but I'm just going to ask it and see. Don't know if I'm supposed to ask this, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Why has God allowed corona to be unleashed? Angels, why has God allowed corona to be released? You get the Temperance card, the 4 of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Why has God allowed corona to be released? I don't know if I'm supposed to ask this, but I just wanted to know. I'm getting, it was a sense of proper timing. It was to level the playing field. Yeah, something about balance. It was something about to bring balance, a cleansing. Without regard to any race, creed, or color. And then we have the 4 of Cups. Why did God allow Corona to be unleashed? Because something about he was dissatisfied. He or she. It feels like because something was missing, a feeling of fed up, being fed up. And then again, I'm hearing that this winter, even though I feel like we're kind of really out of winter, but this is just a really, it's just going to be a really bad Corona winter. Like, or anytime the winter time comes around, like Corona will be at its worst, because something about Corona and the cold is like going hand in hand. Let me see. Page of Pentacles. Ding, 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 ding. And then it also was a come up for some people. Fancy, be quiet. It also was a come up for some people. And it also gave finances and resources and money to some people that wouldn't have got it otherwise. So that's our answer on that. Let's see. As far as the angels and ancestors go, is there any way to, I don't know, I mean, I'll ask this just maybe to entertain you all, but I feel like I know the answer. Is there any way to stop Corona? Angels, ancestors, is there any way to stop Corona? Is there any way to stop it? Is there any way to stop Corona, end Corona? Is there any way to stop Corona or end Corona? I'm not getting an answer because there isn't an answer, because it was supposed to be here. What new changes are coming in the future because of Corona? What new changes are coming in the future because of Corona? What new changes? That's a lot of cards. I'm gonna go with these. What new changes are coming in the future because of Corona? One more card. One more card. Okay. We got the bottom of the deck, Page of Wands. We got the King of Cups, the Death card, the Justice card, the Judgment card, the Five of Wands, the Lovers. We got a lot of major arcana, and we got one court card here, or two court cards here. So let's figure out. King of Cups. What changes in the future will happen because of Corona? Okay, so first off, there's gonna be it's gonna be like some type of renewed compassion amongst people. The kindness of people will rise as a whole. And this respect for one another will rise overall. I feel like the overall moral compass of people somehow, because of this, will strengthen. I feel like relationships, of course, are tested. So then you know who is your true friends. You know what I mean? What true family you have in your core. Who is your true family? I feel like all the intangibles are now more important than ever via something intangible and superficial. All of that type of stuff is really on its way out. A lot of people just don't give a fuck about the superficial shit anymore. I think at this point people are just only have space to only care about shit that's real. I think people in as a whole just don't have time for bullshit. I just think people feel like either you have to be real or nothing, whether that be, you know, in a small level situation or a big level situation. I think at this point with Corona, we just simply can agree we just all want authenticity, and no matter what it is, via food, people, what the news is telling us, you know what I mean, in all aspects of life. We just simply want authenticity. Then we get it to the death card. So it's again back to the cleansing. The death card is a sacrificial card for the ending of maybe, because maybe it's an ending of someone suffering because of this, which seems crazy, right? Because maybe that's not your life and you couldn't really understand it. But in a lot of people's world in the future, I don't know how far in the future this is going, but the because of Corona, it's their come up. Corona was the end to their suffering. And of course, on the other side of the coin is going to be the start of someone else's. What else can I ascertain from the death card? Again, I don't know if then this ushers in the next horse. We are definitely in our end times. I can't not agree with that. We are definitely in the end times. So Corona brings about in the future the next horseman. But again, it's the transformation from life as we used to know it to the next phase in life. Just like as we study in history, things go from one phase of life to the next, right? But we study history And you know, from an aspect that like, oh, that was just something that happened to them, and then this happened. Like there was a civil, you know, the Revolutionary War, you know what I mean? All that, however, those phases of time went on from the Renaissance, you know, to, you know what I mean, all of that, you know what I mean, to all those eras in time, and the transition of that. We're in a transitional time period out of the old to this, whatever this is going to be called. We're in that. So it's going to be, of course, in any transition, there's going to be uncomfortability felt. But yes, that's what we're in. It's a turning of the page. Then we get to the Justice card. So basically, in layman's terms, Corona is needed for the advancement and the ushering in of this future that we've been like, you know, almost awaiting to see. No, we didn't want it via Corona and all its restrictions and what have you, but this is the catalyst. Then we get the Justice card, which means that again, it's a balancing of the scales. Somehow how people are judged legally and legal proceedings will change because of Corona. Balance can be restored and corruption can easily be detected because of the restrictions that Corona will impose. It will allow people to be impartial. It will allow people to be accountable for, if they're in a legal capacity, it would allow people to be accountable for the actions that they take. Let's see. Something about just court proceedings and law and everything like that will be able to be less corrupt. Not that it won't be corrupt, but it'll be less corrupt. And if people are corrupt, they're going to have to do corruption at a damn near invisible type of rate. Like you got to be like, you damn near could be 3 places at, you know, at one time type shit because of the restrictions that Corona will impose. So it cuts down on the corruption as far as the legal system goes. Then we get to the Judgment card. So it seems like changes in infrastructure. Let's see. Yeah. This is a milestone in history. Like, don't, you know, just like when they had went through Polo or they went through the bubonic plague, it's the same thing. This is our time in history. This is just our time. This whole situation will be examined for future people on this time that we're in right now. It's just, we're just in a part of history. Yeah, this is the end of an era and the beginning of a new one. A resurrection, a rejuvenation, a cleansing, a purification, a reckoning, a transformation, a revitalization, a graduation. It's all of those, a metamorphosis, a readjustment, a transition, a new direction. It's all of those things. That's a regeneration. That's what Corona is. That's how it will provide for these things to come into the future. It's needed. Then we get to the 5 of Wands. This is the only lesser arcana in the pool. So, of course, it will bring conflict, strife, fights, arguments. clashes, this side against this side, the have and the have-nots. But I'm hearing that it brings everybody almost to a level playing field. It levels the playing field a bit. Not completely, but just a bit. What else? Yeah. It would bring a lot of babies too, though, like a lot of sex, a lot of babies. So it's gonna be like some type of big baby boom too. It also will bring about again like how sports are played and how sports are handled. It changes that as well in the future. Sports won't ever look the same with Corona. What else? Somehow Corona it's going to affect hormones and it's going to affect testosterone. I feel like it won't be as easy to maybe get what you want. It may be like it may be easy necessarily to get what you need because maybe it's vital, so they'll make those things more readily available. But it won't be easy to just simply get your whims. What else? Then we move on to like relationships. Corona will forever change mating, dating, relationships, courting, and how the other sees the other opposite sex. Yeah. It changes people's decision making and when choosing a partner. Yeah. Let me see what y'all talking about so far. So yeah, that's what I'm getting as far as the future events and stuff that are future things that will be affected by Corona. What other questions could I really ask about Corona? That's all I don't know. That's all I can really think about as far as Corona goes right now. Do you guys have any other questions that I left off before I end this reading? Exactly, Teresa. Exactly. She said, for the people that can't see the chat, Teresa Rogers says a lot of couples split, realize they married the wrong person. So yeah, people are going to be more selective. How will it affect children? Oh, that's a good question. Angels, ancestors, how will Corona affect the future children? How will Corona affect the future children? How will Corona affect the future children? Well. The devil shows his head in a reading. Let's see. What does this mean? What does this mean? How will Corona affect children in the future? We get the Three of Swords, we get the Four of Cups, and we get the Devil card underneath. It doesn't look good, whatever the fuck it is. Doesn't look good. Let's see. How it will something about disharmony, like as a family unit. The alienation of it all, which is basically this right here, the alienation of it all will cause lack in social skills, and it will have a cognitive lag, if you will, because of the lack in social skills. Because Corona will be around to bring a lot of death, a lot of kids will go through death or experience death earlier than they should, perhaps, that where it hits home. So it's like, because they have to maybe deal with such an adult type of thing, if you look at it that way, somehow this affects kids and how they mature. They'll mature way faster. We could really all agree that that's kind of happening, but it'll be just like us. It'll be sped up a bit even more as a result of Corona. The divorce with parents and stuff like that will, you know what I mean? Kids that go through divorce act different ways. So the uptick in divorce will have an effect on kids and their emotions and their emotional development. It would cause them to maybe not really want to, again, it's just the social skills, getting in a relationship, and then it's like that generation's, the birth rate will then go down again. Let me see. I feel like a lot of female children that are either being born or will be born in the future of Corona won't want to, again, have kids. I feel like somehow kids, there might be kids that are born with a period, like it will be a lot of kids that will be born with illnesses more, and just kind of always sick. It may not necessarily be like something where they need to be hospitalized, but like, just like, I don't feel good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's almost like maybe like they're always sick, but it's not like, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. Because since they're so isolated from other kids, I think that's like when they really, like, kids really get immunities, or, when they're around other kids and other germs and they get sick and then they get better. So if you take that out of the whole process of things, it messes up the balance. So yeah. So this alienation, this desperosity, this hopelessness, this reclusiveness, is when, again, then the devil is able to creep in, because what do they say? And an idle mind is the devil's workshop when you're alone so much. So with that being affected, like, with that being said, then kids are affected because then what? More rebelliousness, maybe more drug use, maybe more careless and casual sex, maybe just disruption as just a home environment. A lot of just kids maybe roaming the streets is what it kind of feels like too. Not like just like little kids, but you know what I mean? Like when they get kind of older, just more wayward kids. So that's what I'm getting. Is there any other questions before I end this reading about Corona? All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the reading there, and we're going to move on to our next reading of the day. Thanks for everybody that's been riding with me since this morning. Like I always say, seek the truth, vibrate higher, and carpe diem. And if you still haven't had enough of K Says, then I'll see you over at the next reading. Bye, guys.